Who else
Stay
got
tuned
caught
for the
slipping
next
this week?
episode.
Who you got on your caught slipping this week?
Well, sir, caught slipping this week. Actually, why don't you go ahead and remind me because I forgot what I wrote down. I'm also tired myself.
Caught him slipping. Caught the Husky slipping.
You caught me slipping.
Kevin Durant
Oh.
and Rapaport.
KD the Serpent. Easy money sniper on the Twitter, not on the burners accounts, gunning for Mr. Strapaport. I know not everyone likes Michael Rapaport, a.k.a. Michael Strapaport.
Hate him.
But he might not be the one you want to come at on like a little DM fucking pity show.
Hold on, let me get my Rapaport angle. You so fucking stupid. You're so stupid. Who the fuck are you? I hate this guy. He's literally the same thing every time. Even his replies. KD, all right. KD may have been homophobic, right? Like you can call it that, but he was basically just talking shit like a baby, right? I'm gonna clown KD for that. But
KD
Rapaport didn't
like
say anything good back.
No.
Let's be honest here. Rapaport doesn't talk shit that good. He does the same thing every time, which is just be loud. He's trash. Rapaport, you trash. Come to Left Hooks are free. You can get it.
Dang. I like you, Mike. It's all good. But KD's
what's he
bitching.
gonna do to me? Your show, you don't got no viewers. You get some viewers. What's he gonna do?
Well, you don't want to do that because then we'll get some viewers after I go viral for smacking Strapaport in his mouth because I'm not KD.
I hate
will
the
smack
angle.
you.
He puts the angle like a 40-year-old man that he is, right? Like from the bottom of his chin.
He is who he is.
With those like squinted ass eyes and that big ass forehead. You know who you are.
He might be the only man in the world that's paler than I am. Like for real.
He's been funny in movies and stuff though, so I give him credit. But he's not. I'd rather Bill Burr is funnier than him. Like he's the light
hilarious.
Bill Burr.
You tell me he's like a Walmart brand Bill Burr.
Pretty much.
Just
and then he kind of looks like the White Mamba.
Yeah, like shout out to Scalabrini. Did you see Scalabrini tearing up these high school prospects?
I did, but He did it in every way that you would expect him to, which was through post moves and bodying people. I mean, like, okay,
I mean, that's cool. What he does. Like, what do you expect him to do? Like,
it's basically the same idea as jock sniffing in UFC. It's the same thing.
Oh, I never thought about it like that.
It's the same thing. Doing post moves on people and being big is the same thing as just wrestle fucking somebody in a UFC fight. Like, it's the same thing.
But what if like the guy he's going against is a player that also plays in the post? Isn't it still like relevant then? Because that's both y'all's game.
Like I give it more. I let it slide more. That's fine with me because like it makes more sense. But when you have who's the big turd? What's his name? Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid will go play with a bunch of skinny ass high school kids and just back them down and act like he's doing something.
No. That's trash, but Scalabrini was going against like a dude that actually plays the post and eating him.
It's only funny when Shaq does it and then like bodies someone so hard that they hit the freaking walls.
Yeah, like Shaq definitely would have got tossed from that game. That was definitely flagrant. But anyway, back to KD being a little bitch.
Go ahead.
He argues like an 11-year-old that is upset that his mom told him no, and he's in his closet like throwing punches at the wall and snapping hangers. Like, grow up, bro. You have all this money. You this good of an athlete. Like, this is what you're doing with your time. Like, grow the fuck up, man.
He's so sensitive.
Grow up. Like, if you're not going to grow up, at least say something interesting. Don't be like, oh, suck my dick, yada, yada, yada. Like, give me something with some creativity, you know?
All I got to say is if Rapaport talks shit to me, I'm going to talk shit back. But I don't think it'll be the same way that KD should talk shit.
Oh, no,
that's all I'm saying.
I know better than that. You're going to say some wild shit they could probably use in a court of law if need be.
Oh, we're doing this. That's a perfect segue into our new segment. The court of law, all right? So we're going to do a segment called Caught a Case. And the idea behind this, so we developed this because we noticed that my take on Janet Jackson got so much hate because everyone wanted to hear me talk good about Janet Jackson. People are literally searching Janet Jackson, and they see overrated, underrated, and they're like, "Oh, he's probably gonna say that she's underrated because we love Janet Jackson." Newsflash: I don't think Janet Jackson's that good. In the thunder and rain.
I do love that song. Not gonna lie.
I only like Poetic Justice. I don't really I really don't care. Right? She's highly decorated, but she ain't no Whitney Houston. All right. And her brother was better. So we developed this Caught a Case, right? And the idea behind Caught a Case is that we're going to get a random person. We may even take, if you guys want to put a submission in, then put somebody in. And our goal is to just grill this person, right?
Fire them up.
Whether we like them or not, we are going to go at them. And it's going to be difficult because the one we picked at random is really hard to knock. He's actually pretty cool. We got The People versus Post Malone, aka Posty.
This might hurt my feelings a little bit because I like Post Malone, but I'm definitely gonna bring some heat for his ass.
Well, I'd like to first start out with, because we talked about Iverson today, that the first song I ever heard by Post Malone was White Iverson.
White Iverson.
I've never seen Post Malone hoop. I've never seen him hoop.
Boy can't even fucking dribble. You can't even dribble with your left hand. You're going to make a song called White Iverson. Like, go sit the fuck down. Like, as
Facts.
a white man that hoops, you are disrespecting me and my culture. So go sit your ass down.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
On top of that,
White Iverson? And then
you got
you're
gold
do
teeth.
donuts in a Phantom?
And you got fucking gold teeth. You know how hard it is to be an established white man that rocks gold teeth on a regular basis? I've worked hard. I've put in the time. I've been to the slums. I've been to Shreveport. I've been to Houston. I've been to Texas. I've been to Mississippi. I've earned my gold teeth, Post Malone. You grew up in fucking Dallas when your daddy ran the fucking the food court at Dallas Cowboys Stadium, and you was eating hot dogs all day, and you just think you're going to put some gold teeth in one day because you danced around in your underwear on the internet and you went viral.
And then you're not even going to live in Texas long enough to actually rock the whole country scene. Like, you ain't country. You were born in Syracuse, New York, all right? New York. You're a New Yorker. Put on the New Yorker face, all right? Waka Flocka, you ain't from the South, son. Waka, you ain't from the South either.
All these tattoos on your face, looking wild and crazy, and that makes me mad because I want face tattoos, and society won't let me have them. And
with your Bernie Sanders supporting ass, with your 77 shitty tattoos, including some dumb ones on your face. The ones on your hands are tight. But
yeah. Well, here's the thing is, I secretly like most of his tattoos, so this is all fucking cap right now. But always tired on your fucking face is some bullshit. I'm tired. I need always tired tattooed on my face. You do all kinds of drugs. I bet you sleep fucking great.
And who is this lady that you're dating, huh? Who is this? We got Me Love Me a Lot. What is that what it is? MLMA? Isn't that what it shit is? She got clothes that are supported by Billie Eilish. If Billie Eilish supports anything that you do in your life, you're trash, son. Trash.
Is she an adult?
Who?
Billie Eilish?
I don't know. I can't stand Billie Eilish with her freaking
creepy ass. Only dating girls that wear little kids' clothes.
Always looking like this.
You think she's on drugs?
She gotta be on drugs, right? Bro. You gotta.
She's a singer. She got orange. Well, she had green hair, something like that.
She always changing the hair color. I mean, she'll never do nothing cool when her hair changes color. She ain't like Storm or something, or like old girl from Harry Potter.
I feel like we're getting off topic. We're supposed to be roasting Post Malone, not Billie Eilish.
Well, I mean, I'll roast the whole crew, roast the whole set. Right?
It's hard to. This is kind of like not a great inauguration because like it's hard to roast Post Malone. He's such a nice guy.
Oh, now we're just going to talk about him being nice? I actually don't really like Post Malone's music. His music, I really I hate it, bro. It's like Travis Scott. Can't stand his music either.
I agree on that. Travis Scott music's trash unless it's got Drake or Pop Smoke on it.
Can't stand Posty's music. The only thing I like about Post Malone is that he likes Skyrim.
Yeah, shout out to that interview. That was tight. He's like, what did he say? He's like, I'm a weirdo, bro. I like to get weird. I was like, I'm a weirdo too, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. But I like his Stoney album, but I don't like his pop music. I'm not here for that shit. Obviously not the country music.
I don't like anything. I don't like any of his music. I barely like his tattoos.
I like his neck tattoo, like that big skull joint. That joint's sick.
His girlfriend is weird.
I want to get a big black crow across my neck.
That's going to look stupid. It's just going to look like you have a black neck.
Well, I'll get someone to do it right, all right?
Crows don't really have details, man. Not to mention, you should be thinking about this tattoo that you're about to have to get for this March Madness shit.
Ooh-wee. I'm hoping it's the bulldog, because I'm going to get that shit around my neck. No, I'm not. My mom got real mad when I brought that up the other day.
That was tough, man. That's tough to roast Posty. It's not easy. He's fucking kind of cool, man. His persona is cool. His music I don't like.
Shout out to Post Malone. We tried to eat him up on the first episode. I promise it'll get better than that, but who really hates
that? Was our random one though. If you guys just give us random ones, submit it, DM us, do whatever. Be like, hey, roast whomever. Roast
Chris
Terrell
Hansen.
Owens. I can roast Terrell Owens all fucking day.
Didn't you and Terrell Owens go back and forth on Twitter once, way back in the day?
No, it was one-sided, but I let him have it every single day for about a month. Him and Chad Johnson. I was on Twitter when Twitter first blew up, and I was like, wait, I can just talk directly to these fools? And I was like, T.O., your mom, she's stupid for having you. Just savagery. Like, I hate you, T.O.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of an internet troll would you call yourself?
Now I'm probably about a 7, but back in the day I was 10 for sure.
Oh, like, using here just insult. Well, I guess you said you just insulted old boy's mom for no reason.
Dude, Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco crashed his car, and I lit him up that day for crashing his car. That's
reckless. Reckless behavior.
That day. I actually miss doing that on Twitter. Twitter's so hard to like get to the people. Like, you know that like you have a pretty good idea that if they're really famous, they probably didn't see your shit.
No.
But back in the day, you're like, oh, and I know you got notified, bro.
I know you seen my shit.
I know you see what I just had to say.
You should have been coming for KD back in the day. He might have answered you.
I could probably come at KD now, and he might answer me.
Actually, can you go at KD from the Left Hooks Are Free page?
I can do that.
Let him know that I'm trying to fight. Like that big. I don't give a fuck that you're a tall, skinny little bitch. I'm pretty sure me and KD weigh the same amount. So let's get it.
I would probably take KD the hell down. I know he's got bad balance on the ankles.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna try to heel hook that big ass leg of his.
Now we're getting into fights. We don't have any fights this week.
I'm feeling spicy.
We barely even have drama in the UFC besides the usual. We have Darren Till got injured. Darren Till's always got something, that dumbass Englishman. I think he's Poot's dad. Like,
well, they're definitely not built the same. I'll say that, but I feel bad for Darren Till in a way because it's like every time he gets some momentum with his career, he has like such this high prospect. Like, he's this big prospect coming in, this tough guy. Yeah, left England because he got a little bit into some mob activity, got stabbed in a bar, went down to Brazil, lived there, had a baby, like dedicated his life to martial arts, comes to the UFC, has all this hype, all this momentum, plowed. T. Wood flatlines this man. Gets a little bit of momentum rolling again, has a couple injuries. Gets a little bit of momentum rolling again, bang. Street Jesus lays this man out. All right. Gets a little bit more momentum, starts coming back, another injury. A little bit more momentum, misses weight. Catches some big traction talking shit to a mutual nemesis of ours / hero, Platinum Mike Perry. Let's get some hype, get some steam rolling. Breaks his collarbone in training. Off the fight card. Him and Mike Perry were going to be in the same building on the same fight card. I feel like people are sleeping on that. Like, of all the beef in social media back and forth, like, Darren Till's really out here talking about raw dogging Platinum Mike Perry's baby mama, like, on Instagram Live and shit, and like tagging her in all his stuff. Like, the fireworks that could have been backstage at the UFC PI, the UFC Apex, all the media day obligations between Mike Perry and Darren Till would have been astronomical. And
well,
here we are.
Mike Perry isn't fighting the Husky Messiah on April 10th. He's fighting another person who is probably going to beat him because Mike Perry's stupid.
I think Mike Perry's got this one. That's my take of the week.
He might. Stipe died. Rest in peace. I don't think Stipe should fight again.
I think he should run it back.
I don't think he should.
I think he can beat him still.
That big stupid fireman can definitely beat him, but he's still a big stupid fireman from Ohio.
Oh, he's definitely a big super fireman, and that's why we love
that
him.
guy.
But
Love
that strategy
that
was
guy.
on point. If he didn't get too overzealous and try to step in and crack him another right,
He did
he
get
wouldn't
him,
have ate that. He hit Francis hard enough to swell his eye up on that one punch. But
Francis definitely felt that one.
Francis definitely destroyed that man's existence with that check hook, though. Left hooks are free.
I have a sneaky feeling that despite this John Jones beef, that John Jones will still get his fight. I have a sneaky feeling because John still needs money. But he is beefing with Dana over the money. $8 to $10 million is not enough, according to John Jones, to step in the ring with Ngannou, which I agree with him. I mean, the dude's earned his paydays. He's cleaned out the division.
John Jones has held up the UFC for a decade now, with star power. Before the Conor McGregors and the Jose Aldos, and then all the aftermath of the Habib and the Money Mayweather fights. Before all that, the dude breaking headlines was John Jones, and he was doing it for a long time at a very young age.
Yep.
They owe him some money.
I saw. We'll start the over/under here because you had Darren Till on there. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, let's get it.
You want to just move on to that?